Okay, so I found another three things. Should have sent them over.
Hey, I am back. I didn't know if you had sent something like last 30 seconds. Looks like you might have. Um,
I sent through text.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, this will be a little bit more comprehensive. What this the second thing you sent is that 5.5 or 5.3?
5.3.
Okay. All right. Now there's like two number ones on what you sent, so I don't know. They both say homework on them as well. So let me share my screen, see what I'm talking about. Okay. You can see in my screen here, we're gonna make this one our first one of the day. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So is which of the following relations are correct? We talked about on Monday, smaller side is across from smaller angle, or smaller angle is across from smaller side. So we're comparing A and C. So A and C. So which is bigger, the side across from A or the side across from C?
The side across from C.
Yes, the measure of angle C would be greater than measure of angle A. So that one looks to be correct. All right, so the only way the measure of angle B and C could be the same if the sides across from them are the same. Are any of the sides the same in this drawing?
No.
No, so that's out. Now look at the side across from A and the side across from B. Which is bigger, the side across from A or the side across from B?
The side across from A.
So A would be bigger, which is not what's shown here. All right. See if the last one is true or false based on what you understand.
It is true.
I would agree. All right, any questions on that?
Nothing so far.
Okay. So I've said this a few times, like largest side, largest angle, smallest side, smallest angle. Could you tell me which of these? I don't want to say there's two that's correct.
The largest angle is opposite the smallest side.
No, no. We just did this. It's
Uh,
always large with large and small with small.
oh, wait, I'm thinking. Hold on. Okay, the smallest angle is opposite the smallest side, and
That's right. So which of these four?
largest angle is opposite the largest side.
Okay.
Andy.
C and D. Okay, agreed. That's the only, like, if you don't remember anything else, that's what I need you to remember from today's lesson,
All right.
which I mean I can't make a compelling case for, but that is the most important thing. All right. Number three here. It's always good to draw the triangle you'll see me draw them always the same, X, Y, and Z. And suppose that XY is less than XZ. So let's give it a number. Let's say that this is 9 and this 10. What do we know about angle Z and angle Y? Which one is bigger? Which one is smaller?
Angle Y is bigger.
Okay, very good. All right, number 4. We can't see anything about the other one. Number 4, you should find the missing angle. Can you do that for me, please? The 3 angles out to 180.
Sure. $65.
Okay, 65 degrees. So which is the biggest angle? Which is the shortest angle? You have to cross from the corresponding side. So give me it
Biggest
from
angle.
shortest to longest, please.
Sure. Okay, so MO, then NO, then NM.
Is that how you meant it?
Yeah,
So you might throw in like inequalities. That would be maybe preferred. I don't know. Depends on your instructor. Okay, number 5. Triangle has 2 sides measuring 8.5 and 15 centimeters. So what are the least and greatest whole number possibilities for the third side? So that whole number is kind of key. They're saying it can't be a decimal or a fraction, which is a little weird, but that's what they're saying. So you want to add the 2 sides, but you want to go down to the 23 centimeters. And then you also want to subtract the 2 sides, but then you round up to 7 centimeters. Is that okay?
yeah.
We're going to do that again in 7, 8, and 9 on the other page. But we'll get through this pretty quick here. Number 1, start with number 1 on the new page here. We've already done a bunch of this. The largest and smallest angles of each triangle. You might as well just put them in order, either from smallest to largest or largest to smallest. Doesn't really matter. And actually, you ought to just do all of them. I mean, these aren't going to take that long. I have another snip here of it.
All right.
Okay.
Yo, Dad, you see that cat outside?
How are you doing on this one?
Pretty good. I got C, A, B for the first one.
So we're a little different, right? So B is across from the 2.9. And then I'm the one that's wrong. It should be then AC. Huh, right? BA to C. I think you said that.
Yeah,
Okay. Did you get the next one? ZXY.
yeah.
The
And
third one.
then KLJ.
So are you doing it from longest to shortest or shortest to longest?
It says largest to smallest.
Okay, so the largest here is going to be, sorry, let's see. So I was doing smallest to largest. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. As long as you know how to do them in order, that's fine. Um, let's have you try this one, please.
All right. Okay, the first one is QS and RS. Number 5 is NM and MO. Still working on 6.
The 6 is a little bit weird. I don't know if they're I think you're supposed to pick like 85, 67. Well, I'm not really sure how you're um supposed to choose, but for sure the one across from the 85, and then for sure the one across from the shortest angle.
EF and GF.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not really sure. You might ask your teacher. They might be referring to like each individual triangle. It's really unclear. So yeah, maybe have a chat with him or her about that. Okay, so to do 7, 8, and 9, you have to remember that A plus B, referring to the two sides of a triangle, have to be greater than C. A plus C greater than B. B plus C greater than A. That has to be true for all of them. Like all three have to be true for it to work. So take a look at these three and tell me which ones work or don't work. Your explain is just the part here.
The first one is yes.
Okay.
Second one is no.
I agree. Nope.
And the third one is yes.
Yeah, so it's related to what we're doing on the other sheet, but basically you add the two lengths and subtract the two lengths. This is essentially how you come up with the answers for this range here. So like you're gonna add these two numbers, and then you're gonna take the larger and subtract the smaller, and that'll give you the range. So they're looking for an inequality in each of these. Is it kind of clear what I'm saying here?
Yeah. Okay, 6 and 17. So how did
16.
I say this?
6 less than A, less. Just give me the two outside numbers, but it's 6 and 16.
Yep. Then 0 and 24
Okay.
and 15 and 35.
Right. What do you think it'll take for you to remember that?
I'll
That
write it
place
down on my arm or something.
in your arm or something. Okay. Try the inside of the water bottle. That's always a little bit more deceptive. Just don't put any water in it. Clear plastic bottle.
Yeah.
It's sort of a joke, but not really. That is the best way to do it. All right, let's move on to the other one here. Um, Page 1 looks like explanation. Were these notes from class or these actual exercises?
Uh, kind of exercises. It was like
Okay.
if you want extra practice, here's this thing.
All right, well, here we go. We're looking at this right here. So what is the circumcenter of DEF? Explain your reasoning. Um, the only possible one it could be is M. Any idea what a circumcenter is?
It's like just a center of all the points that are connected.
There's a circle you can draw around these, and it's the center of that circle.
Uh,
There's also an incenter, which is inside, but it's nothing to do with that. All right, now the next question is important. If these three segments are congruent, they're on radii. So that's question 2. So I don't know. For explain your reasoning, you want to just say that they're all radii. That'd probably be good enough. Did you guys see this in class? I mean, it's totally new.
yeah, it looks new to me. I don't.
All right, I'll try to give you more explanation than I just limited my abilities right now. Dudes are not feeling well. So for number 3, they want 3 isosceles triangles. I'll draw one of them. Maybe you can figure out the other 2. So I'll do this one in red. There's one of them. So that's triangle MDE. Can you come up with 2 more for me, please?
Sure. We have EMF
Okay,
and
agreed. Yep.
uh, DMF.
Yep. Okay. Any questions on that?
No.
Might be more useful for us to go to the other pages here. We're gonna look for problems. Um,
Yeah. Let's do that.
but so these definitions aren't super excited. But some of these are not that difficult. They're just it looks like we got isosceles and equilateral triangles. So for number 5, What is the angle measure of C? Of C over here on the right? Is it 30 or is it X?
30. So
It's
that'd
30
be
because the angles are the same. So you can use that to solve for X.
X is 120.
It's 120. Good. All right. Now angle 6. Sorry, question 6. All the sides are congruent. So you can set any two sides equal to each other. Like you could set these two equal, or these two equal, or these two equal. Doesn't matter.
All right. Y equals 5.
Very good. All right, let's look at number 7. Number 7 is about angles. I see angles inside a triangle. Two of them are equal. What do the three angles add up to? What's the sum of the three angles in a
1
triangle?
180.
Yeah, so you can use that to solve for X, please.
Four point five.
So it's 4x equals 180.
Yeah.
Okay, should be X equals 45.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. I was thinking 4 divided by or
18,
18.
18
Yeah.
divided by 4 is 4.5. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the other one here. So measure of angle S. You really need to find, I'll just put them in letter order. A, B, C, D, E. It's really like a multi-part problem. What is the value of A? These are congruent, by the way.
Uh,
Same sides, same angles.
all right. Okay. A is 56.
Very good. B,
There.
three angles out to 180.
And B is 68. So that
Okay,
means
agreed.
C is also 68.
Good. Now, how about letter D? Again, these are same side, same angles.
D. So that would also be 68.
Okay, good. So those three angles add up to 180 in the triangle.
Yeah. Well, E is 44.
I agree. Okay, good. Let's go to number 9. Going back to sides. They just switch between sides and angles in these problems. All right. So if the angles are congruent, what do you know about the sides?
Uh, Equal or congruent.
They're congruent. Go ahead and solve for y, please.
Sure. Y equals 7.
Okay. Y equals 7. In a lot of these problems that we've been doing, you also sometimes put the number back in. We're not doing that today, but that is another possibility.
21. Like, yeah, that would be it.
Okay. All right. So is the missing angle 50 or X?
50.
Okay. So how do you find X? What are the three angles in the triangle add up to? 180 again. So you
180
have to go and solve for X.
X is 80.
X is 80. Good. Okay. Number 11. So this is called the exterior angle theorem. The exterior angle equals the sum of the other interior angles. So we have
Yeah.
8x plus 30 equals 4x plus 5 plus 6x plus 1.
x equals 7. So
Okay, so now like the reason I had you do that is you can
33.
now you can go back and put it in for all the angles and decide which one is correct. You know what I mean by that? Like it's asking about a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, well, the measure of angle JKL, this one up here, you know, 37. Well, no, it's actually 33 degrees. But KJL, KJL is 43 degrees. KLM, the one on the outside here, is 86 degrees. And then the one in the interior, you get some subtraction from 180, it looks like it's 94 degrees. So I only see one that's correct. They must have had a typo in unless there's an issue in
Uh-oh.
solving it. 2x, 2x, 24. See, I get a different number for x. And x plus 6. See, I get 8x plus 30 equals 10x plus 6. I get x equals 12. Yeah, double check that. But we are unfortunately out of time for today, Maris. So we're gonna have to stop here.